That looks like a pretty fancy hotel right over there. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to stay in it? That's a hell of a logo if I do say so myself. Isn't that right? They don't really use the exterior entrance anymore, but this is Elway's right here. This is their on-site steakhouse. It's also in charge of doing the 24-hour room service. I recommend checking out their website because they do have a lot of options available. Very cool place. Be at the desk is kind of weird. Here's your elevators. I can't believe we're doing this, but we're heading up to the 6th floor here at the Ritz Carlton here in Denver, Colorado. We have made it. Let's go find our room. Not sure quite what's going on here, but you know, it happens. But we're in room 618, so let's head on over this way. In case you can't tell, I'm bursting with excitement at this. I've wanted to do this my entire life. Alright, I'm gonna set some bags down and we'll head inside and take a look at the room. Alrighty. I can't believe I'm here. What? I have a room key. We're in room 618 here at the Ritz Carlton Hotel in Denver, Colorado. This is my first 5-star hotel. Let's take a look around. Alright, first things first. Shut that. Lock that. Okay, that sticker is placed a little wonkily, but you got a privacy sign here, little stain there, but it's the same idea. This hotel is pretty simple, kind of just a block here. You can get the idea. Your 3 main elevators, service elevators right in front of it, and yeah, people right there as well. Coming in here, you can already tell this is a nice room just from walking in. I mean, I know it's a Ritz Carlton, so it's probably a little funny to point out. You got a statue here, some tea, coffee equipment, which is, in my opinion, I've never seen a hotel go this far out, but it's Ritz Carlton, so that makes sense. Then you come over here, and you have a closet. You got a safe right here, an emergency flashlight here, looks like a handheld steamer, as well as a luggage rack. The iconic Ritz Carlton robe. Everybody's got to wear that at least once while they're here. And then an extra set of sheets for the sofa bed. Alrighty, then you come over here to the main room area. First things first, this is a very big hotel room for being in an urban area like Denver. You got this picture on the wall here, your thermostat. I'm going to turn it down a few degrees. Then you got 2 queen beds, which are awesome. Looking at the pillows here, no concerns, as I would expect. I mean, I would hope for the price that this hotel would go for, that it would be almost perfect. Yes, so these pillows do meet that standard. Let me set them on the other bed so I can take a look at the sheets. I can't tell you how much of a dream it has always been for me to stay at a Ritz Carlton. And here I am today at a Ritz Carlton. This first top sheet, very nice and clean. Second layer, same deal. Not bad at all. Then you come over here. Mattress level, also not bad. I cannot complain about this bed. It also feels very comfortable to the point of where I'm only going to show this bed if there's any problems with it. You got your phone here. You got 4 outlets right next to the wall. And you have your, this is my other room key. And then you also have a notepad and a Ritz Carlton branded pen. These waters and the glasses here are free. And right here, this is a special clock. You don't really see one like this at a hotel anymore, but yeah. You got your second bed right here. Over here, you got a sofa bed with a view out the window. There's Denver, Colorado. Nice and breezy in here from that. And you got a lamp here as well. This room could be an adjoining room if desired by individuals. We also have a desk here, laptops and lines, but everything else is included. You got a data port, a phone port, more cables here. Open the desk, nothing there. I close that for just a little bit. Trash and recycling there. And right here, that knob's a little loose, but that can be fixed very easily. Here's your link to your in-room dining menus, which is awesome. You also have a little bit of an honor bar right here. Different snacks, drinks, chocolate, you know. And then a Ritz Carlton Denver water bottle. And that's where you can take a look at what's included with that. You also got a TV right here and a nice spacious shelf under it. Let's see if there's anything in here. You got a nice ice bucket. Nothing down there. Then we open these up. Let's see. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Then we can open this bad boy up, and then you also have a mini bar here. If you'll notice, there's even a water there too. This one I believe is included with the room as well, as are those. You got a magazine right here, and this TV is also pretty large for a hotel room, all things considered. Coming over here, you also have your bathroom, which is, again, one of the biggest bathrooms I've ever seen in a hotel, and for good reason. Turn on some lights here. First off, you have your toilet. Might not think anything of it, but you know, you got a phone in the toilet for starters. Can't say the last time I've seen that. But you got toilet paper here, toilet paper there. Very nice toilet. It's a Panther brand. I don't see any flaws with it whatsoever. Let's give it a flush. Very nice. All right, here's where the real magic happens after you shut yourself in the toilet here. You got towels here. Right here you have a shower. You're like, a shower? Okay, most hotels have a shower. Yeah, and there's your soaps. You turn it on. Really good water pressure. But then, you have your sink and vanity area here. Very nice. This door doesn't have like a set close, it just does itself. You got two sinks, you got a shower cap, and a vanity kit. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'll open it in just a minute for you. And over here, appears we have some makeup remover wipes, some towel or some tissues, soap, mouthwash, you know, all the fun stuff. Towels down here, towels everywhere. Trash can here, and then you have a bathtub. Which it's been a good minute since I've had a bathtub in a hotel room. And this is very nice. Like, I can't complain. I know I'll be lounging around in here for a while. There's even a spa that they have here that they encourage and promote with their stay. So yeah. Oh, and this is like a bath mat that you can put down if you choose to use the bath, which is a giant flaw that I've noticed in a lot of hotels that this one actually solves. So that's awesome. So far, I am obviously wowed with this room. Granted, it's the nicest hotel I've ever stayed at in my life, and it probably would be the most expensive. So yeah, crazy stuff, to say the least. Taking a look at the in-room dining menu here, as I pull it up, you get access to this PDF right here. It's got a variety of stuff up and down the menu boards. You can get brought to your room, you can eat, drink, you can do whatever you want whenever you're in your room. This is all from Elway's, which is like their steakhouse downstairs. This menu is slightly different from their actual final menu, but they do have a lot of options that are available for all hours of the day. Like you can see, these are like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. It's just like, yeah, a lot of choices here. Just something to think about. So at nighttime, it is a little easier to explain this. So the elevator from the lobby goes up to the plaza level, which has meeting rooms and then connects to this office tower here. And then it goes up to the spa level, which has the spa, the market, and the fitness center right there, which also connects to this tower right here. So the Ritz-Carlton is a pretty good choice if you're looking to be connected to this building here, or that building, I would imagine. Or this building, or any of these buildings, to be honest. Up here on the second floor, you have your meeting rooms and office spaces here, located just above the lobby. Up here on the spa level, you have the Ritz-Carlton spa right there. Another elevator here, not sure where that goes. Then over here, this is what the fitness center looks like here at the Ritz-Carlton. Got a variety of machines here. And over there you can even see they got like towels and food ready as well. So yeah, if you need a good workout, this is your spot. Very cool. Just gonna point out that they came and did a turn down service for my room. Whenever I had left earlier, this bed was in pieces on this side. And these slippers were not here. So that's a sign of a good company that cares. They didn't touch any of my other stuff that I left laying around, so I respect it. But that's awesome. I can't complain at all about that. Phenomenal. Good morning, good morning. I just woke up. Great night of sleep as always. Can't believe I've actually stayed at a Ritz-Carlton. It's awesome to say the least. I've had that on my list for a long time and I finally was able to make that happen with this property. But yeah, the one thing that wows me about this place, aside from the upkeep in general, is just the level of service. Every time you walk in, there were 2 doormen, one that opens the main door and one that opens the entrance door, so there's not an automatic door. I check in, the lady offered me either chilled water or room temperature water, which I also thought was kind of crazy, but in a good way. And then they also called to check up on me in my room once I arrived. And as always, it was great. So yeah, if that's the one thing that this hotel does the best, it's the service quality. And that explains a lot, given that in school for hospitality, the Ritz-Carlton is always one of the main examples they use for that. But yeah, there's no way you'll see me complaining about this place. Thanks for watching. That'll be it.